It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go.
They stay on the ground with Williams. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
That's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Prescott to throw here. 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that set.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Here we go, 47.
They're going for this with Prescott. He finds him beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and keeps this drive moving. The great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Motion a receiver left. 1st down, here's Dak. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it sets up 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Throwing again is Dak. Escapes the pocket. That's Pickens for the catch outright. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So that connection for 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Williams now on 1st and 10. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here we go, 46, 26.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. We run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
26.
Prescott here from the gun. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Well, now this is certainly going to make second and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now second and goal situation.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
From the gun is Prescott. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points in the lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect one-for-one.
That's up and through for the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Blake Corum now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set, 32.
Stafford to the air to start us off. Completes. It's Atwell. Across midfield. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Throwing now on first down. Stafford. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up second and 4.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Stay 50.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
53.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Short pass brought in. That's the first down, and he's still going. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. So before we get into taps, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. So even with the penalty, they're still electing for the point after and a tie game. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? He sent it through.
The game at 7.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Slot man motioned over. 3rd and long, Prescott. And screen here to Blue. Blue up the sideline, now at the 40. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
These 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
1st and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap to Sanford. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Tolbert now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Yeah, here we go.
1st and 10, Prescott. Big gain downfield. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's loaded another one up. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I could just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover it.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. All the way left side. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Willie Cooker with the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 42-yard line.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Double right. Ready. Waiting.
Stafford from the gun. Getting out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Waiting.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Like 7.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Here we go. Going to 54. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide in.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rolling left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
He fires one deep down the right sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down, here's Dak. Hopkins isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
He's got it inside the 25. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. Looking inside the red zone. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Yeah! There we go.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Throws caught. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So shipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. They'll run the toss to Blue. Try to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on. Brock, add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Yeah! There we go.
From the gun is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Yeah, there we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. 180.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 17. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. It is caught left side. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Cowboys.
Back to throw here, Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams with a little more work to do to win it here. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Now to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams have taken the lead late. Levis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. Cowboys 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Tolbert now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Break the trumpet off, then break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these things.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a 1-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
There we go.
Back to throw. That's completed right side. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Big 20.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Another run for Williams. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready. 60.
Running for the marker with Williams. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. And that is a painful time to have a mental lapse, Brock, as the penalty takes the field goal team off the field and brings the offense back out. Williams can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
180. Easy, alert.
Setting up to pass. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
The Rams will line up.
Stafford's going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
27, Cowboys 21.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Down the field, he's got Lamb. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41.
Gain on the play.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense